guess I need to get the blower and blow the roof off.
Yep.
We got boardage. Got boards. That was tough. I don't know. These boards gonna work. Guess I'll put that fat end down there. One more, what the heck? We got one if we need it. And it looks like we're gonna need it. Dang, we're gonna need a little bit more up there. I think I'm gonna flip this board. We're gonna need one more up here. Dang. Well, I cut 4 of these yesterday. I put one up on the drying rack, thinking that these 3 would definitely cover it, but evidently we're gonna need one more on here. And it's a good thing we have one more. Now I gotta square this thing up, cut these edges off out here. They're sticking out a couple foot, and I'm actually looking forward to having all these boards. That's gonna be a lot of 2-foot boards that I'm gonna have for little projects, so that'll be cool. So I gotta come up here, finish screwing all these down, bring one more up here, and then the roof will be covered. Then we just have to kind of square it up and trim it, square it up the best we can, and get it ready for something to cover it with. Definitely should have did that before it rained and got all that sawdust wet. But you win some and you lose some, right? But all this is gonna have to be swept out. The blower ain't really blowing it. It needs to be swept with a broom now that it's been wet. But man, I can't wait to have some roofing covering this. It's gonna be so cool when this is not getting wet anymore in here. And we can start focusing on this porch. And that's something I was just thinking about is I was back there ripping boards, and I was gonna finish ripping that log, the last log that we're working on. I was gonna rip more boards, and then I was like, oh man, I need some 2x for my my porch right here. I want like a 4x16 porch, and I was thinking about doing a walkway here where you could walk down it like a ramp. But then I was thinking maybe some cool stairs would be nice. Just do a nice long easy set of stairs instead of a walk ramp. Just make the stairs kind of a walk ramp, but with steps, where they're easy, where you can, instead of like climbing up and down the steps, you kind of glide down and up the steps, you know, kind of like lazy steps. So, because I was thinking like a lazy walkway, so you can just walk right up it, which is still a possibility. I just don't know what I want to do exactly. I could easily make a 4x6 port, little deck right there, and then have a set of stairs. So I'm in between now. I don't know exactly what I want to do there, but I do know I need a 2x. So I know the saw has been giving me some resistance. I feel like the bar is just on its way out, maybe its last cut or two, I'm thinking. And so I think I'm gonna try to mill at least one 2x, if not two. It'll be a 16 footer. So if I do a set of stairs, I could do that with two 8-footers and have a nice, easy set of stairs that's very unsteep. You know what I mean? Very nice, unsteep set of stairs. And that way you can casually step up and walk up it. I think that would be pretty dang cool. So I could use a 16-foot 2x and use the whole tree as a thickness and use those for like my stair steps support, whatever you call it, the frame for the steps. I thought I just had that word in my head, and now I stringer, well, I don't know, but yeah, so I think I'm going to mill a 2x4 or a 2x, big old 2x 16-foot slab. Probably just cut that in half and then try to cut another one if I can. If this bar will just hang in there, I could cut one more. And then we're gonna be over here working on this cabin, getting this thing buttoned up. Whew. I think I've been working on this about 3 months now, which ain't bad for actually milling the lumber and everything. That is not too bad. Which some of the wood I didn't have to mill before that, so I guess it's more than 3 months if you consider milling into the factor. But I've milled during it too, so whole lot of milling. All right, we got this thing adjusted. What we working with here, we had 2 inches. I don't know if you can see that, but we're gonna do some real 2x. Big old strong 2x for some stairs. So we set this to 2 inches, got it oiled and fueled, greased the tip. Let's go rip a 16-foot 2x slab. Deer are always out here. It's pretty cool. Chain. This thing just cut us a 16-foot freaking 2x. Good grief, that's a heavy duty board right there. Let's see if we crack it up some. Take a little bit of weight off this thing. Dang. Alright, I need to cut this. very, very, very nice. Holy crap. Wow. Dang. Look at that big boy. Now that is a monster board. 16 foot. It almost hurts your feelings to cut something like that in half. Well, so on this side, we could definitely get one more. When you go down here to the end, you're cutting it real close, so we might only get like a 13 or a 12 or 13 footer. I think we'll be able to cut to like right there. So that's how much we would have. And you're taking away about 3 or 4 foot. So yeah, about 12 foot. Because once you get down here, it's just too thin. So I'll cut about to right there, and then cut my board right there and end it. And then we'll be done with this whole 3rd log. And then I'll have to decide maybe some more 2x's if this thing will keep on. If this thing will keep milling, I might as well get a few 2x's out of that too. I could get some 8 to 10 footers out of this. So I'd hate to let it go to waste. So come on, bar and chain, keep on ripping. We did it. We got not 1 2x, but we got 2 2x's. And they are both very pretty and very heavy. Dang right. So yeah, and you can't get any more out of that, not even a board or anything out of that one. So none of that log went. It's a serious waste. It got real thin there, and we only lost about 1.5 foot, or maybe like more like 2 foot. So we still got a 14 foot 2x. Dang right, man. So now we get to cut all this off and get rid of that. And now we'll be literally on the last log of the vagina tree. Then we got to clean up all this mess. Get it out of my trail. I'm tempted to do it now. Dang right. So that last cut was super tough. I wasn't even pushing it. I had to like start actually pulling the saw. So I was actually running the saw backwards and pulling it up this thing to cut that last one. So definitely have to put a serious, fresh, nice sharpening job on that chain. So that's pretty much all the milling we're doing today. I just wanted to at least come finish that log, get that log done, and I guess now I can drag these over to the cabin and I can start focusing more on finishing the roof, building our porch and steps. I'm hoping I have enough stuff up on the drying deck to actually complete the deck and the stairs. If not, we have this. I'm definitely going to sharpen the saw, try to get some more 2x's, because I'm going to need boards for the steps. I have the two sides, the supports, runners, whatever you want to call those things. Stair, I don't know, I thought they were always called runners maybe. But we got to get some of those out of that log. So we still got a little bit more milling to do. I'm definitely going to start focusing on the roof and hopefully get the cabin dry. So when it rains, it's no longer getting rain inside. So that is about to be my main focus now. Starting now. I think that cabin is about to be my main focus. I gotta get this roof squared away. So for the time being, I might just drag these up, put them on the deck, and grab that last board, throw that on the roof, and we heading in the right direction. And let's go see though. I want to go check out the bar. I'm curious to see how the bar is looking now.
Look at these bugs landing on it.
Holy crap, you did a great job. Wow.
I just put on the second coat.
Look at you. Dang.
Yeah, this is coat number dose.
Whoa. Wow, I can't wait to see what you do to the floor.
Oh yeah.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Well, I guess it's gonna look like a red carpet area in here because it's gonna be red.
Wow, this is gonna make cooking for you like heaven.
Oh, I mean, it's gonna look cute on video. We've never had it looking cute like this.
Yeah, right? We're always avoiding this area with the camera. Now we ain't got to.
So lovely, so lovely. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm gonna put a clear coat over it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easy to clean.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, man.
I'm hungry.
Me too. What do you got?
Just some stuff I threw
That's
together.
a pretty bowl. Where did that come from?
Just some stuff I threw together real quick.
Dang. Salad.
I got the pretty bowls from Dollar General.
Sweet. Those are awesome. We need salad bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Dang right. Thank you, baby.
Oh, that's so good.
What's up, Lino?